everyone, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. You know what this means. A double upload on the same day from my channel can only mean one thing, some exciting news from Scentsy. And as you can tell from the title of this video, we are getting ready to kick off a flash sale weekend, friends. I am so excited. This was totally unexpected, especially because we just came off of a flash sale last month, and I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm definitely here for the excitement. I'm here for the savings. I'm also here for the fact that this is a little bit different because you can actually stack discounts. We have never been able to stack discounts when it comes to a sale. It's like one or the other. But Scentsy's like, you know what? Happy Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna allow you to double dip. So I'm gonna go ahead and read directly from Scentsy. Now, everything you need to know is the fact that it starts tomorrow, which is Thursday, May 22nd at 10 a.m. That is Pacific time. So know your time zones, or don't. If you would like a reminder, we always offer to send a reminder text message out 30 minutes before the sale starts. So if you're like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get distracted, or I'm afraid I'm gonna forget, I'm the worst at forgetting things. So if that is you, if you would like a text reminder, go ahead and text the word SWEET to 208-845-1560, and we will send you a text reminder 30 minutes before the sale starts. Here's the other thing that's different. This sale is going to run through, no matter what, it's going to run through Tuesday, May 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. No matter what. Not, well, it is while supplies last, but it's not a matter of like, hey, when the inventory allocated for this sale runs out, we're going to turn the sale off. It is going to run the full amount of time. Now, will there be anything left at the end? Potentially not. But they are saying that this sale will last the full amount of time. So let me go ahead and read directly from Scentsy. Pile on the deals with the sweet savings sale featuring discounts up to 70% off. What? I love it. I'm here for it. 70% off on beloved products. Products for the sale will be available in the special section of our website, which is rowberrywax.com, or your consultant's website. Or I would be surprised if they do not have a banner. So typically they will have a banner during these sales when you enter into the website. By the way, the queue system will be in place. I will debrief you on all of that. I will let you know what to expect if this is your first flash sale. But typically for these sales, they will have, when you enter into the website, after you get through the queue, there will be a banner at the top of the screen, and this will specifically say Sweet Savings Sale, 70% off is what I'm assuming. If for whatever strange reason they do not have that big banner at the top of the page, and you're like, I don't know where to go to the Specials tab. Go to the Specials tab, that's where you're going to see the sale. Now, the sale will run, this directly from Scentsy, the sale will run for the full time frame listed above and will not end early. Yes, but hurry, the products themselves are only available while supplies last. Now, here's another difference. Stacking discounts. Customers can stack the discounts they already earn from bundling their purchase on top of the savings that they get from these sales. Discounts from auto bundling on our website will automatically apply to customers' carts. For example, because we've gotten rid of the like bundle and save section, now our system automatically gives you bundle pricing. Once you add enough bars, you get 10% off. So, and that's how it is for all the things. Whenever you add the correct things, it automatically gives you those discounts. And the prompt will tell you like, oh, you're this much away from this laundry bundle, or this much away from 10% off, or whatever it is. It will tell you, it will prompt and tell you where you're at in the like bundle process. So the system automatically does it now, which is amazing. But typically when it comes to clearance and when it comes to flash sales, those discounts go out the window because they have always said it's one or the other. So for example, if they order 6 discontinued Scentsy bars, they'll get an extra 10% off on top of the sale price. I love this. I really, really love this. So here's the other thing that we do have to take into consideration. It is a flash sale, so that means we do have to be prepared for shipping times. So the Sweet Savings sale orders may take longer to ship than regular orders. It can take up to 21 business days. I know with the last sale, many orders took right up to that 21 business days. Now, also keep in mind, especially because we are going into a holiday weekend, holidays and weekends do not count towards those 21 business days. So just be aware, it's not actual calendar days, it's business days, no weekends or holidays. So it can feel like it's taking for actual ever, but I promise you it is so worth the wait. So worth the wait. And then, I don't know, you might forget. You might forget that you ordered your goodies, and then all of a sudden you have this beautiful Scentsy box that shows up on your doorstep, and then you're like, it's like Christmas. And hey, maybe it'll be here in time for Christmas. I'm totally kidding. It'll be here well before Christmas, but 21 business days. So just have that correct expectation. Typically, typical Scentsy orders take 7 to 10 business days, and they're usually pretty good at shipping. And some flash sales ship super fast, but some of them do take that full 21 business days. So just be aware of that. Also, once the sale ends and the sale page disappears, product and individual bundle items that are still in stock may be purchased at regular retail price. No exceptions will be made. Here's the other sad little tidbit here. Please note that some Scentsy bars are only included in the sale and cannot be added to Scentsy Club subscriptions. This always makes me so sad because there's always the ones that got away that show up in these flash sales and they taunt me. They're like, you forgot to add me to club. And now here we are. So unfortunately, because of the fact that Scentsy adds these discontinued scents to these flash sales, they're still considered discontinued even though they're available in these sales. So we're not able to add them to club. So this is why we panic buy when we see them again. That's just speaking from my own experience. So there is the info directly from Scentsy. Now here's a couple of other things to notate. If you have an open party or an open shopping link with your consultant, make sure you are using that link directly. If you accidentally place an order and it's not attached to your party or shopping link, Scentsy is not able to add your flash sale order to your open link after the fact. So make sure you are using that link. If you don't have a link, you should. Why not accrue rewards for yourself to redeem later, right? So definitely work with your consultant and make sure we set up a shopping link for you to shop from for tomorrow's sale, because these orders that you can place, and we can keep the link open for an extended period of time. So your orders can count towards free and half price items. Why the heck not? So make sure you are contacting, especially if you're planning on shopping the sale, make sure you're contacting your consultant, get yourself a link to set yourself up for success. The other thing, the queue system. Let's talk about the queue system. So if you are not familiar with the queue system is in place so that Scentsy doesn't break the internet. If you have been around with Scentsy for not any amount of time, but if you're an OG with Scentsy, if you have been hanging around with Scentsy for a minute, you may remember the early days when we didn't have a queue system. Flash sales would literally do just that. It would break the internet and you would get a bad gateway message, which results in really sad monkeys. So it was so frustrating because the site would crash time after time after time, and it made the shopping experience very not enjoyable. So the queue system will be in place. What does this mean? So this means you will need to log on to or get onto your consultant's website or our website, rowberrywax.com, a few minutes before 10 a.m. Pacific. So I recommend getting on 5 to 6 minutes before the actual launch takes place and start refreshing. This is when you're refreshing, and then once the sale is ready to launch, the website will go down, the screen will turn white, and you'll have this cute little illustration on the screen, and it'll say queue it. So that is the virtual waiting room that you are in while Scentsy is preparing the sale. Once they are ready to start letting people in, you will then move from, oh, by the way, once you are in the queue, sit on your hands. No more refreshing. Don't refresh anymore. You don't need to refresh. The system will automatically refresh once you are in the queue. So once you are moved from the waiting room and you are moved into a line, you then have a timed countdown on how long your wait is to get into the website. What I will also say is what I have tested in the past, the last more recent past with these sales, from personal experience, Safari, it takes for the internet browser, Safari takes forever. Safari takes forever. So, and I'm an Apple person. I have all Apple products, but when it comes to flash sales, I do not use Safari. I always use Chrome. I have tried Chrome, Firefox, and Safari, and Chrome for me, in my experience, has always been a much faster time and has had many less issues. So that is my recommendation, to use Chrome for these types of sales because it is much smoother. So there is that. But once you have that timed countdown, it may tell you you have 20 minutes. It may tell you you have over an hour to wait. That time is not accurate. It moves very quickly. Typically it moves quickly. Sometimes we also continue to try to break the internet even with the queue system in place. And sometimes the time will jump around a little bit, but even if the time jumps around a little bit, it will move quicker than what it's saying. So I don't think I actually timed myself last sale, but this time I am going to actually time. I'll write down the time that it's told me from the beginning, and then I'll write down the time that it actually took, and I'll share that with you. So all of that to say, if it says you have over an hour, don't go run errands. You're like, I'll just run out to the grocery store real quick and then I'll be ready to shop. No, it moves quickly. So be ready. Watch the time. We're all going to be just staring at our screens, very impatiently waiting to see what sales are loaded into, or what goodies are loaded into this sale. So we don't know actual products. Sometimes there are bundles and they tell us about different bundles that are going to be available. Clearly, they have told us that there will be bars available. So I don't know. We'll see what is loaded into this sale tomorrow. Like I said, this was totally unexpected. I was not expecting this since we just came off of a flash sale month. But I am not mad about it. So I wanted to hop on here and share all of the information with you. Again, if you are wanting a 30-minute reminder before the sale goes live, feel free to send a text the word sweet to the number on the screen, and we will get you all taken care of. Send you a reminder 30 minutes before the sale goes live. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm a fan of sales. I'm a fan of just the anticipation of what are we gonna see. So let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to pop up in the sale? I do hope some of my Scentsy heartbreaks that I didn't add to club, I hope some of those pop in there. That would make me feel real happy. Maybe some great deals on warmers, maybe some bricks. I wouldn't be mad if we saw some car bars in there. I mean, I'm open to whatever they wanna share with us for up to 70% off. I'm here for it. And the stacked discounts, I'm here for that too. I love that. I love that for us. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content, if you like the exciting news flashes. You know, I'm always gonna keep you in the loop if I can. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next one. Good luck on the sale. I cannot wait to hear what you guys snag. Bye friends, I'll see you in the next one.